It's day 6 of No Sew November, and I am getting such a late start with making my art today, certainly with recording. It's been a day, so bear with me, and I'll walk you through what I decided to make. Today's prompt is hidden message, and honestly, I couldn't help myself. I had so many ideas for hidden messages that I threw a bunch on here. I wanted to do more, but I decided to edit myself down so it didn't look completely overwhelming. But here's what I did. First, I just painted on the book. I like that you can still see the images through here. I used a stencil, just some black gesso, outlined with some metallic blue Posca for funsies. And over top of that, I added a junk mail envelope, which I sliced off the end. I folded over the top because I just adore some of these designs on the security envelopes, and this one is a favorite. I love those black and white hashed lines, so cool. So left that visible, added some washi tape around as a little frame, used washi tape to make a hinge, and inside of this I tucked some packaging, which had a moon and had a message. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. And isn't that the truth? So I loved this sort of spacey, dreamy scene. So I stuck with moons. I had some moon washi stickers, which I put over top. And on the back, I actually just glued some scrap plain white paper from, I don't know, something that I attempted to print on my inkjet that went sideways. So I just trimmed off a little bit at the bottom, glued it on, and now I have a journaling space. And look at that. This is my favorite security envelope I've ever seen. Wish I could get a million more of those. And so you can just tuck this back in and see the moon through the frame. And when you flip it over, I added another hidden message. So sticking with the theme, I chose one of my favorite poems or quotes from Oscar Wilde. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. So it kind of just went with this lovely lady looking up at the night sky. And also, I've always loved everything by Oscar Wilde. Over here, I took image that I had harvested from an astronomy magazine some time ago and put this in. It just has this beautiful blue comet streaking across. I wish I could have left it untouched, but alas, it's a junk journal and we need layers. So let's count our hidden messages. So far there's, 1, 2, 3, potentially 4. And on this one, I again took some packaging and recycled it. I think it came with stickers or something in it. But it's this lovely vellum petal folding envelope. So I threw a holographic sticker on top. It's a spaceman floating from a moon that looks like a balloon, and I just thought it was so cute. I love the holographic stickers, but I don't use them very often, so I was excited to do that. And you can kind of see the message peeking through, but if you open this up, it will reveal, and this is really kind of like a love letter to myself, positive affirmations, and I just doodled on it, and it says, creativity flows effortlessly through me, sparking innovation, beauty, and joy in everything I do. My imagination knows no bounds, and my creations enrich the world around me with inspiration and wonder. I cultivate an open mind and embrace new ideas and perspectives. And I believe that to be true, but on days when it's hard or I'm not feeling inspired, I think it'll be nice to come back and read this little letter to myself. And you can see behind here this cool image of a lunar eclipse that I also got out of another space-related magazine. I'm really into space, if you can't tell. And it's hidden behind this pocket, and I turned it into a card. So I just glued it, and unfortunately I'm out of my big glue stick, so I had to use glitter glue, which often doesn't do great on magazine images because you can kind of see the glue underneath. So that's a bummer, but whatever. I still love the image. And I grabbed a twisty tie that I saved off of some other packaging. And on the back is a book page. This had a very raunchy but hilarious message on it, so I didn't choose that side. But I know it's there, so it's another hidden message. But I made this pop-out one, which I thought was cute and funny. And it just says, "You look really dumb squinting like that." And yeah, I don't know. I'm juvenile, and it seemed really funny at the time, so that's what I did. And that's it. So it just kind of folds and then opens up. You can make it fancier where it like pops open and does all kinds of cool stuff, but I kind of like that you can still see the rooster, and as long as I can remember that hilarious but raunchy message, it's gonna make me giggle. So a gift to my future self, and some more hidden messages there. And plus I think it just looks like super cool behind the vellum. How fun is that? So that's kind of it. Yeah, it was quick, it was simple, it was unplanned, but it's done. So there is my layout for today, and lots of hidden messages, all with moon, stars, and sky and dreamy kind of theme. And yeah, I love it. I know I said I was gonna try to do vintage this time, but it's just not really my thing. So I keep trying, but I really struggle with it. I try to stick to just neutral colors and vintage photos, but you know, gotta follow your inspiration wherever it takes you. This is where mine took me today. Can't wait to see what all everybody else came up with. I'm so excited for everyone who's been kind of leaving positive encouragement, and you know, just thank you so much. And anyone who's subscribed, that's amazing. And I am so excited to go over and check out your work and subscribe and follow along with you. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great night. See you tomorrow.